Aye, people, yes. Yes. Daps is not here. He was never going to be in the first place anyways. He's not here. It's kind of weird. It's like Daps is either ill or he's away every time City plays, but he'll be here tomorrow. But who better than to get on? Actually, you know what? Front and center. We all know who the target is. We got a lot to discuss because you know what? It's mad. I didn't get to watch the game, and so I'm going to be educated through Hamza and whoever else is watching. I was watching the Chelsea game. The first half was diabolical, nearly put me to sleep. But other than that, it don't matter. Because when I saw 95 minutes and there's a penalty at the Etihad, I'm thinking, wow, Elise stepping up to the plate. Hamza, 1 win in 6 games is crazy, bro. Like, I'm telling you, yeah, you're not allowed to deflect. Dawood is going to come in and he's going to police it. So Dawood's going to be there next to Deji. I'm sure Deji's got a lot to say. I think he's like 1 point behind you at this moment of time as well. There's Arsenal, Liverpool fans loving life at this moment of time. I'm not, but it is what it is. And then yeah, man, we got Jimmy here to start rubbing. Even his team got a win today, and he's here just spliffing up. It's all in the name. It's all in the name. Jimmy Spliff TV. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, let me put on my outfit. I'm here to deliver.
Wait, what is that?
I love that.
Amazon jacket.
He's there to deliver.
He's here to deliver the minerals.
Hamza, I hope you're ready, bro.
Oh wow, I cannot wait. But yeah, before anything, how's everyone doing? Before we ask how Hamza's doing today, because you know what, I know Hamza was. I think he's on Mo's stream. I didn't get to listen to it. I was in a car at the moment. I got I had some good cigar and everything, you know what I'm saying, with some buddies and that. I'm living life right now. You know what? You know them ones. I got some shiny as well. You know them ones, Hamza. I'm gonna go get in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Deji, man, let's start with you, man. I feel like I ain't spoke to you in ages.
Yeah, bro. No, thank you, bro. No, you know what? It does feel like that. And for me, what kind of is quite interesting is, my team did what it had to do yesterday, and we said over to the rest. Now, everyone's been talking and shaking their bum violently at the demise of Tottenham Hotspur. But if Tottenham is going through a disastrous season, then what the hell is going on at the Etihad? And I knew there was problems. Hamza, I'm not trying to rub it in at all, my bro, but when you're struggling to beat 4 wingbacks in the center of defense and you're allowing a team that's missing half its players to score 3 goals past you in your yard, then you got problems. And we've been seeing problems ever since. So for me, right now, I think it's open season. If anyone tells me tonight that City is in the title race, then just be making sure that you're including my club, Tottenham Hotspurs, because we're back in the race, baby. We are back. So for me, I'm just gonna kick back, hear what man's got to say, and then I'm just gonna chop it up one by one.
Hey, Wilkes, come on, man. Hey, you got to do the business tomorrow. You must.
Hey, careful there. It's not about me today. Listen, people asking me in the chat. Oh,
he's been listening. He's been listening to months too much.
Yo, listen, check it. See, mine's from the ends. You get me? If man knows, man's from Palace.
I didn't realize he's got a Palace shirt on.
If you know, man's from the ends. I got to represent where I grew up. So respect to my team. Respect my club. But you know what Liverpool's representing? That's tomorrow. But today, Hamza, my boys, Elise coming up clutch at the Etihad. You let Mateta grab the ball and do jinky. You let Ake slide in for no reason.
Dawood, man. Dawood, man. Hey, you're loving it, man. I told you, look, we delivered. There's somebody here today that
you and me can be friends.
Dawood, you know what? For that, look, Dawood, one sec. Oh, wrong way. Look, I'm gonna put you here. We're gonna put you there, and I'm gonna put myself in the bottom. We go at the bottom. That's what we can do.
I like this. I like
That's it.
Yeah,
That looks beautiful.
This is the first time on the top row like since forever, man.
Bro, just seeing Hamza miserable he's my top 3 list of the guys that need to be humbled this season. Talking about beating Crystal Palace 1-0. You know, yeah, he called our performance against Crystal Palace a disgrace. We beat them away 10 men against Crystal Palace and we beat them 1-0. 2-0 up. Yeah. And your star boy Phil Foden is going to shits for Man City. I said it for weeks. I've been saying it for weeks. This Man City team, without their key players, are just a top 4 team. That's it. They're going to drop points until Kevin De Bruyne comes back. They're going to keep on dropping points. Okay? You can have early. You could have had Erling Haaland today, but you still would have dropped points against Crystal Palace because defensively, Diaz, the best centre back in the world, they say, the best centre back in Europe, Ruben Diaz. This guy's been getting turned for the past 3-4 weeks. Like,
I heard Palace didn't even have some of their first teamers.
Bro, they played youngsters, bro. There was one kid from the academy that played. Let me get his name out. I forgot his name. But there was
they had a lot of.
Hamza.
Hamza, you can't speak right now.
You can't speak right now.
We'll allow you. Wait.
We ain't even got to Jimmy yet to see how Jimmy's doing today. You know, we got a bit of. They're here to crash it. Chelsea's here to crash it on City.
Yo, you know what? I think City could have used Cole Palmer today. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm going 1 assist. I don't know. That's not me. I don't know, man. I think you could have used Cole Palmer today. I don't know. But I could be wrong.
Hamza, how look, before we get into it, how are you feeling, man? Because last time I checked your video, you wasn't doing too good. You know what I mean? Now it's your turn to talk.
Listen,
I don't know why you're brushing your head. You got no hair. What are you brushing?
No.
What are you brushing?
Well, I'm rubbing my head because I don't know, man. I'm just thinking, oh, my head is hot. Well, my head is hot. I rub it just to calm myself down. Like, yo, it's mad. What happened today is mad. Like, literally mad. Like, the world is in shock. Like, you know, when something happens, you're like, yo. Because people know we're huge. Yeah. We're the guys. Like, around the world, yeah. Like, Crystal Palace is a nobody. No disrespect.
Whoa. Hey, easy there, Hamza. Easy there, Hamza.
Crystal Palace is not a team that challenge for the league. They don't win. They've never won a European Cup. Never in their life will they ever win a Champions League.
Talk about your team. Talk about your team. Don't deflect today.
Lifetime,
talk about your team.
Never be in the Champions League.
Talk about your team.
You said Palace way too many times.
Yeah, exactly. Talk about your team.
Yeah. City.
There's always an opponent for the Hamza. Yeah. Talk about how bad he performed today. Talk about how bad he was today.
I can't blame the players for their performance first. Yeah? What do I mean by that? We had 75% possession. They had 25. They had 2 shots on target. The same amount we had against Aston Villa, which was crap. So Aston Villa said, what a joke. Today, I blame 2 things. One,
get yourself some.
One, no, I just can't. I'm in shock still. I'm mad. I was 2-0 up. I was popping the ball against these frauds. Wallahi, they played the biggest haram football I've ever seen in my life.
So Hamza, you said you blamed 2 things. What are 2 things?
I'm talking about the biggest smash and grab was this team. You know, if I ask biggest smash and grab this season, I swear they were frauds in the biggest smash and grab they did. Yeah. What do I mean by that? They had, we pinned these guys back and we were popping the ball around and we didn't finish our chances, but there was no striker because Alvarez, I think, is tired. He's not been showing the same Alvarez as before. He's knackered. He's exhausted. Yeah.
Exhausted from what?
Exhausted from what?
Last season.
Lewis Miley's been playing 5 games. He's back before today against Fulham. Lewis Miley's been playing how many games? Newcastle has injuries.
Lewis Miley is a nobody. Luis Mali got dunked by bloody.
What does it mean to nobody? What does that mean?
Newcastle has injuries, but they still went to Fulham, who's doing
no. Okay,
good,
let's not talk about
but they
injuries.
popped them as well. So don't give me about the injuries talk. Don't give me about the injuries talk. Talk about your team. Your City at the end of the day. I swear you're City. I swear you're meant to win the Prem. I swear you got the star boy players. Bro, talk about your team and talk about your backup.
We should have beaten them easy.
Yeah, but you didn't though. But so talk about your players. Why didn't you beat them?
Happened? I'll tell you what really happened. They did a smash and grab. The first chance they had, they took it to the byline, and Diaz, he went through Diaz's leg, so I can't blame him. But Ake couldn't clear it, so I can't understand why. I don't know. My man is 5'6". He's got some short legs, but bro, it was close to him. He couldn't clear it, and it was a tap-in. Yeah? So I was shocked. We're 2-0 up. We would see this kind of games before. Last season, we were 2-0 down against Palace. We rattled them 4-2. This season, we had 2-0 up. And we're the ones that are being rattled by them by 2-2. But we had more ball possession. What does that tell me? It tells me from when I saw the squad that Pep has seen Kovacic is not fully fit. He's not starting him in that number 8 position. He's starting an 18-year-old right back. Yeah. But should we beat them? Yes, 100%. We didn't get dominated. It's not a game that we got dominated.
He wasn't supposed to get dominated.
Crystal Palace was never trying to dominate. Roy Hodgson was not going to try to do that. We just played Crystal Palace, and Roy Hodgson was trying to park the bus, so that we had more possession than them.
He knows he hasn't got the numbers or the quality he can beat us on toe to toe. Yeah, it's a fact.
Hamza.
The second goal, I'll tell you the second goal what happened. You're 2-1 up. There are red flags already. Yeah, you are 2-1 up. We should have beaten Tottenham. We're conceding goals on the last minute. I'll tell you why. Chelsea called Palmer. Tottenham won. We conceded late against another
Liverpool, Trent.
Trent was 78th minute or something.
Yeah.
Then we conceded today, and the 92nd and 78th minute. What does that show you? They don't know how to close the games. Yeah, to close down the game so easy. We knew how to do it.
Okay, that's so.
What went wrong? And Foden has to be blamed for that. This goal, he has to be blamed.
I agree. Can I just say something, Hamza? You know, one of the things that I noticed at the beginning of the season, and I thought, is Pep a madman or is Pep a genius? If you look at last season, Gundogan got you man out of a lot of holes. And the way he plays football and the way he was getting you out of holes, I was expecting an extension to his contract, not for you, man, to get rid. And then the way that you, man, discarded Mahrez, I was like, rah, like, you, man, just got rid of Mahrez and Gundogan. These, man, were saving your butt. And right now, what you're missing is what you just said, that experience in the middle, the know-how to kill a game, the know-how to win a game. And I think missing them two brothers in particular is part of the reason why you guys are faltering. I'm not even going to stick it on Kevin De Bruyne because them guys there, they were doing the madness last year. So I think maybe Pep has to answer for the fact. What was going through his mind when the best player for Man City last season, arguably Gundogan, he just discarded like he was nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, any thoughts around that?
The biggest mistake we did in that deal, yeah, Gundogan wanted to leave. But few months before, yeah, we offered him a 1-year contract, which was wrong. He wanted a 2-year contract. And the guy who he gave a 2-year contract was Kyle Walker. Gundogan wanted a 2-year contract. So the guy who's costing us a little bit of errors is the right back, Kyle Walker. Yeah. So we refused, and that we have to look at that. 100%. I'll give you that. Because not many people know that. A lot of City fans try and deflect this one.
So wait, you mean Kovacic didn't help?
Gundogan wanted a 2-year contract.
Wait, Hamza, Kovacic didn't help?
Yo, my guy, yo, you're one of the biggest pros.
Wait, before you start waffling, I'm here. Look, I'm wearing my badge today. Amazon. I'm here to deliver. Look, okay. I got something for you, Hamza.
Kovacic is a bench player.
I got something for you.
Kovacic is a good bench player.
Relax. Here. This is the letter L. Stands for lost.
L for lion.
Lion.
L for Simba.
Loser.
No, L for lion.
Doesn't know. L for lion.
Yeah.
With no vim.
Yeah, exactly. Simba. Listen,
we got Hamza. You know what it is? We got to land some minerals. Yeah, we got to land some in context. Yeah, this time last year, after 17 games, right, you had 39 points and you had 29 goal difference, right? And to be fair, Arsenal had 44 points, Newcastle had 35, Man United had 35, right? This is after game week 17 / for some maybe 18, right? This year, Arsenal have the chance to go 5 points behind what their tally is. By the way, they had 44. They can now go on with a better goal difference as well. People don't know this as well. Well, actually, no, sorry. Yes, they can actually have a better goal difference than they did last year. You are 9 goals away from your goal difference. And also, this time, there will be 2 teams that could be legit 5 and 6 points above you. Right? And so it's not like you was anything not close to this kind of period last year anyways. You did, I think you lost to Everton. I think you might have lost to Brentford as well.
Brentford home
as well. So this ain't exactly far. Like it's not far away. It's not far away from the expectation. But this time around, Tottenham are 1 point off of you. Aston Villa, weirdly enough, are 1 point above you with a game in hand. Who got Brentford tomorrow, right? So you're not the only player in this. The thing is, the whole consensus is, oh, don't worry, Kevin De Bruyne will come back. Things will be fine. How do we know that this time around? You know, I think there's a lot banking. I think that's a bit naive this year, right? To say that injuries are your problem why you're not winning any league. Don't get me wrong. Kevin De Bruyne is going to come back. He'll get you 10, 15 assists. It's a fact. But this time around, like, bro, Haaland there, Haaland not. Who said he was going to score today? And how long is he even injured for? Is the 6 week rumor true? Or is he going to be back next week? Last time I checked, he wasn't training, but that must have been a lie. But he must have some. He might. I don't know. Yeah. If Haaland was there today and it wasn't Alvarez, would you have really won the game still? You're leaking too many goals. The way I'm looking at it, obviously, it's a bit too. I don't know about anybody else, but when they say like City don't look the same, I mean, I know it's December, but right now, yeah, they said the same thing. But last time you used something else as your energy. You know that the whole charges, you're 115. That was your energy to bounce back and go. And the club re-energized. But you need to recognize rule. To go 4 titles in a row is never been done before. I'm not saying Pep can't do it, but now you've got more players in the game, as in Liverpool and Arsenal, and dare I say, maybe even Aston Villa, which no one expects. And dare I say, Tottenham. The thing is, what I don't want to hear from you, yeah. No, the one thing I don't want to hear from you though, yeah, I don't want to hear injuries, right? That's the next. I don't want to hear referees. Don't want to hear that either. Because it's happened to everybody, right? And the one thing you haven't done right now, you ain't spoke on Edison. From what I've actually heard as well from the game today, I've seen Lewis LB call out Diaz. So clearly you must have had a shit game and called out Foden. And there was a couple other players I think that got Alvarez as well. Want to see him dropped. Now, why are you not talking? How about you talk on Pep? Why can't Pep get any criticism?
Good. This is what I want to come.
What's the deflection?
Yeah, let me tell you something. You are all the frauds. You're all frauds.
I told you, what's the deflection?
Oh, 1 second. I'll say it to you. I've told them. Wallahi, I've told everyone. Don't believe this. These other frauds here are Premier League clubs. They are bums. They're completely bums.
Yo, you need a long move for
Cole Palmer. These guys. 1 second.
You need. I go deliver Cole Palmer. You're on Amazon, right? Delivery back.
1 second.
You loan him to
no, let me finish this part. Real Madrid don't chat to you shit because you're all shits. You're nobodies. I've been telling City fans, don't speak to these losers. We need recruitment. Forget these losers. They're a bunch of losers. They're nobody. They're not in our level. They don't talk to them. Don't spend time with them. They don't do anything. We should be talking to Madrid because now we're winning the Champions League. We sit on the table with this guy now.
Yo, Kaz, come on. How long we got?
Yeah, Kaz, lock that. Yeah, Kaz. Lock it.
What is this shit? Hesitation? Come on, get out of here.
Yo,
what are you talking about
now? Sit down, 1 second. Yo, 12
Hamza, guys. Why didn't you just talk about the performance today instead of deflecting?
You're doing it again, Hamza.
Yo, you the fucking king.
Wait. So what? Wait, Hamza. So what if Real Madrid don't want to talk to us? So what? Hamza. Let me tell you. Hey, Hamza. Real Madrid, we don't care about Real Madrid. Chelsea, don't care about Real Madrid. No one cares. No one cares. No, Hamza, no one cares. No one cares. Hamza, no one cares. Yes, no one cares. And that Real Madrid don't want to talk to Tottenham. We don't care that Real Madrid. To be fair, Liverpool can talk to Real Madrid. And to be fair, Jimmy and that don't give a shit. No one cares. No one cares.
No one cares. What are you talking about?
Jimmy, don't do it. Jimmy, don't do it. You're here to deliver. You're here to deliver. You're the delivery man today, yeah? So you'll deliver any middle that's needed.
Captain America's fucking shield.
I just said it. I said it and I'll say it again, yeah? I need to do some of the super chats, but before I do it, Hamza, I'm gonna let you have a breather. You can think.
No, I'm not breathing. We can go again. Coming for me for no reason.
I mean, you have to breathe, G, because you won't survive otherwise. Ilya says, "Don't let Hamza deflect. He needs to get cooked." I think this is being nice at the moment. Dawood's been a little bit quiet. Deji's reeling up like he's gonna turn Super Saiyan like against Frieza. Like we need to get this going a little bit. Paul says, "Hi Hamza, can I get your City top and get Paul Dickoff to sign it for my granddad's birthday? He is 115. It's a great occasion." I love you, bro. Blaze says, "When will Vardio get the Sassy treatment?" I mean, he's having apparently. I need to watch it personally, but I'm just gonna go off what I've seen from City fans. Because you know, because they call him Axel Disaster.
That's because they don't watch the games. They just
to be fair, he had a good game today. Gucci says, "Why is everyone ignoring the obvious? Now they are under serious FFP scrutiny. They are slowly coming back to the pack. It's the beginning of the end." I think that's a bit.
That's a reach.
Okay. That's a bit. That's a reach in my opinion. See, I know it. They're not nowhere near finished. They're just getting started, man. They just bought a Turkish team. They just bought that Turkish team in Istanbul. Like people don't understand what they're doing in the City group. But guys, there's 800 of you in here. Please smash the like button. The like button is. I don't know how many likes there are. I could check on my phone in a second, but everyone knows where it is. Like, because Hamza's going to make about 10 more excuses before we get a direct answer. Yeah, because we got some questions. I got some questions. Just before and also subscribe to people. Go on.
Yeah, I was going to say, just before Hamza speaks, the difference between this season and last season. This season, when you were dropping points, we were the only team that was actually trying to win the Premier League. Liverpool had injury problems. They were going through a transition. Chelsea just through new ownership. Obviously, Spurs had their other manager that they're trying to get rid of. Yeah. Aston Villa weren't there. This season is completely different. You can't just look at it. That's what I mean about Man City fans. They feel so entitled that they think that we can drop as many points as possible for the next five to 6 games. But in the new year, when Kevin De Bruyne comes back, it'll be all rosy. No, you have to go through Aston Villa. Then if you get past Aston Villa, then you've got Arsenal. Then when you got Arsenal, you've got Liverpool. You can't just, you're fourth right now. Last season, when you were dropping points, you were still second. It was first and second was never a challenge for Arsenal and Man City last season.
And the biggest bottle job that City have finished.
Yeah, about us. If we bottle it, Hamza, one second. If we bottle it, Liverpool can win it. If Liverpool bottle it, Aston Villa can win it. You got this season. You can't rely on this season. You can't rely on 3 clubs bottling it. That's just like, it's basically impossible. How are you going to rely on 3 teams dropping as many points as possible where you guys will have a free run where you can win the league easily like last season? Impossible, Hamza. The next 2 months, before Kevin De Bruyne is not coming back till probably mid-January, fully fit Kevin De Bruyne till mid-January, probably end of January. By that time, you probably played about 5 to 6 Premier League games. If you're still dropping points and you're 15 points behind Liverpool and Arsenal, you think you can still win the league?
Listen, I've said it.
Answer the question, no deflections.
Oh, yeah.
Can you still win the league?
City can still win the league because bottle jobs are ahead of us. Arsenal have not won the league in 20 years, lack of experience. None of the players have ever won the league except our players in there.
Okay.
And the manager is the biggest bottle job.
What about Liverpool players then? What about Liverpool? What about Liverpool then?
Liverpool football club.
Still, I have to admit,
the only thing that makes them scary is Jurgen Klopp. Other than that,
but 1 second, they've got players that won the league.
Not won in a full stadium.
We've got players that won the league.
I don't believe
I can't. How can you fight this guy, bro? This guy's a true villain, bro.
I can win the league for them. Otherwise, Liverpool have never won the league before. I don't trust Liverpool. The only thing we need to do is we blame ourselves.
So Hamza, we've been live for 25 minutes here, and not once have you spoke about how bad of a performance your players had today.
No, you asked me a question about this one.
No, because Kaz asked you so many times about the performances, then you deflect about winning the Champions League.
I'll be coming back to that question. Don't you worry.
You talk about winning the Champions League. That's got nothing to do with that. Then you mentioned Real Madrid. That's got nothing to do with today's performance. I've never seen you. I've been live streaming every time Man City drop points, and I'm going to live stream with you, Hamza. You've never been critical about your team. Never.
I'll be.
Never.
First, I'm going to be recruit. I'll blame my recruitment.
Forget recruitment.
Right
now, man. What's recruitment?
Let's talk about how they're supposed to recruit somebody this morning. Talk about your manager, bro.
One last thing, guys.
Your manager.
One last thing.
You talk about Kyle Walker. I've been getting.
You talk about
against Arsenal.
One at a time.
Well, was running against Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker was nowhere to be seen. Today,
apparently he was jogging. Apparently he was jogging. Apparently he was jogging.
Man was jogging as well. I swear that game that you lost against who? Oh no, you won that game. Who?
I think for the goal. Apparently, I think Mateta's goal. Apparently he was jogging back.
He doesn't care, bro. He's got a contract, and this is your captain. This is your captain. This is your captain. Your captain's allowing Crystal Palace to come into the Etihad and draw 2-2, and you gave him a 2-year contract. This guy was going to go to Bayern. But no, you talk about your recruiter, you talk about Pep. Pep gave him Kyle Walker the captaincy, and he's doing that. Ruben Diaz got cooked against Chelsea, giving away penalties. And look, Crystal Palace once again. Crystal Palace should never be touching you, man, like that.
He's had a mare lately. He's having a bad period.
You know what I'm saying? Edison, you guys are talking about Edison is one of the best keepers. No, he's better than Alisson. Bro, look at your keeper. Bozo moments as well. Only thing he's good at, is probably pinging long balls. But when it comes to one-on-one keeping, bro, he's meaty, bro. Let's keep it a buck, bro. You might as well play the Ortega, you. Do you get what I'm saying? Nathan Ake, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to smoke him too much as well. Guardio. Britney Spears, bro, at the back, bro, dancing like on Bambi.
He didn't make a mistake today. He didn't do anything today.
And you're going to play Pulisic as well, bro.
Did it again.
You brought an interim Prem
I
player.
gave you my heart. I got lost in the game.
He talks about every time we mention the performances. He talks about recruitment. Yeah, he talks. Hamza always talks about recruitment, and then when I say Hamza always talks about recruitment, and then when I say about the players that you hype about, Rico Lewis, you talk about Rico. When you win games, you say, "Look at Rico Lewis, 18-year-old performing." You talk about Phil Foden. He's the actual star boy. These players that you've brought into the team, when you lose, you talk about Rico Lewis is only 18, playing in the wrong position.
No, Hamza, your fans said, when Rodri is in our team, we win games. Rodri was on your team today and you didn't win. Bro,
but we didn't lose. Okay, let me tell you.
No, listen.
We didn't lose the
with
game.
Rodri today, that's what your saving grace. When Rodri's on our team, we can win games and stuff like that.
And they're calling you, Hamza, they're not even calling you, they're calling you Scamza these days, man.
Chris Richards, you was an international player. Chris Richards bossed your midfield, bro. Chris Richards, bro.
No.
A region from Bayern,
bro.
No,
he didn't.
No
way he did. No way. Yo, one second.
Rico Lewis.
Chris Richards bossed my midfield. What are we doing here?
Move your stats. Turn into a stat merchant. Don't do that. Hamza, don't do that. Don't do that. Hamza, don't do that. What are you, AI? What are you, AI? We're not fucking AI. We watch the game with our eyes. This is not Football Manager, bro. What are you doing? What you just put on the screen?
Yeah, we pinned him back. He did not come outside.
Who pinned him back? Hamza, who pinned him back?
We pinned him back.
You wasn't on the pitch. You wasn't on the pitch.
That was a fraud. He was defending.
No.
We have them on hope. I'm telling you now.
Tell me who. Give me names. Are you talking about your Rico Lewis? Are you talking about your Jack Grealish? Are you talking about your Foden? Who are you talking about?
Halfway.
Hamza, who are you talking about?
Hamza, I'm not gonna lie, he got you on the ropes. Hamza, get off the ropes. Get off the ropes, Hamza. Get off the ropes.
Are you getting punched up like Anthony Joshua? Hurry up, man.
No, I'm sorry. It's UFC tonight. Get off the cage. Get off the cage.
I'm talking about Palace game. I'm talking about
one at a time. Wait. Folks, let me respond. I can't hear myself.
Hamza, get off the cage.
Wallah, they played the biggest haram football. What a shame. What a shame to football. All they did, palm it up front, let Mateta run, and they managed to cross it off by what's it? I was gonna say Steve Guppy. He's another.
What are they supposed to do?
Something. There's a guy. He crossed it over for Mateta. He scored a goal. The second goal, they got a penalty. But I will blame Phil Foden for that because we are 93 minutes on that game. Phil Foden gets the ball. Bernardo's in the wing. He tries to not make a player. How stupid are you? As soon as he did that, I thought you're a stupid idiot. You stupid idiot tried to not make a player. He lost the ball. It led in for us to be pressurized. They got the ball. Guess who kicked him? Phil Foden. Phil Foden was responsible for that goal. Phil Foden was 100% responsible for that goal. He lost that ball and he conceded by kicking a guy. A guy is running. You can see, man, the guy's coming. He kicks the guy on the shin and he absolutely cost us that game. Phil Foden cost us the game today. He has to be called out. He has to be called out. No more Starboy. I don't do this kind of shit, Starboys. Phil Foden, there's some players. Listen, 1 second. There's some players that need to be dropped. Yes. Kyle Walker could be dropped, but there's no replacement. You can play Akanji there. Then there's other players. I'll give you an example. Alvarez, he's tired. He's exhausted. But we don't have a replacement. I can have to play Oscar Bob. The problem then comes to who are the replacement for these players? Why is Phil Foden keep playing 90 minutes every single 3-4 days, including the Champions League?
I think y'all should spend $1 billion.
Because we don't have the big squad enough.
You should spend $1 billion.
January, City need to go to the market and stop listening to these frauds.
Was the team good enough today, Hamza, to beat Crystal Palace?
$1 billion?
Was Man City good enough today to beat Crystal Palace, Hamza?
Yes.
So what's this to do with what's
by the way, I need to Hamza, I need to call out shit when I hear it.
Yeah.
Against Red Star, Phil Foden did not play. Last time I checked, it was Jack Grealish who needed minutes. Oscar Bob played up front. Nunes, who doesn't get minutes. Calvin Phillips, who don't get minutes. Kovacic, who here and there gets some minutes. Hamilton as well. You had Gomez, Akanji, Stones, and Lewis at the back with Ortega. Don't talk to me about tiredness. And also, you need to account that you've got the Club World Cup coming up. So now that gives other teams opportunities to go further away from you. I mean, you have games in hand. Then you can start talking about your team maybe knackered if you don't get past, if you get through every single game and maybe even win it, maybe even lose it. So according to you, your players have had rest. No, according to me, not by your logic, you're a liar.
No.
Continue.
Okay, 1 second. Let me continue. The fact that we keep having the same squad that we play in the Premier League, because Kovacic was injured. Matthew Nunes just came back from injury. We played against Luton Town. He played 90-minute game, physical game. 3 days before that, Foden played a 90-minute game again. Foden is tired. Why do you think Haaland's got problems? 1 second. 12th place.
Remember,
12th place.
Yo, we 32 minutes in. You had about 26 of the minutes.
1 second.
Let me cut in.
The only reason is because it comes to one thing. When you're elite champion, you're supposed to be shopping at Harrods. I'm not Arsenal Football Club. I'm not a bunch of losers in a European competition. I won the treble. So if I lose quality, let's say, for example, I got these chips. Yeah. If I lose these chips, I go and get something that's better than these chips. I don't lose this chip and I go and get dry cornflakes. Do I? And I start eating and say,
you look like you had those chips before the game.
They look stale, my G, just like your manager.
You know when you're upset, you can't finish your food? Yeah. You look like
we lost number one. We didn't get the similar replacement. We lost Mahrez, you're right. We didn't get a similar replacement. But it's not only that, Kaz. It's been Sterling, Cancelo. All this replacement that you're not getting is now starting to affect you.
Keep going.
The only way you work
keep going. You're leaving off the best one. Hold on. You were showing stats.
City have to sign in January. And today, Foden is responsible for that goal. Foden is 100%.
Hamza.
No more Starboy. There's
Hamza.
no way.
Say his name, Hamza. No. Say his name. Say his name.
He's crap.
Say his name.
He's
say it.
He's a good player.
Say it. Say it.
Him.
Say it.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
I don't want to finish 12th. I don't want to finish 12th. That's why I don't want to be you. So you showing me that.
We're talking about what you're missing, right? First of all, don't disrespect me with 10th. Don't do that with 10th.
Okay, you're 10th still. There's no different 10th and 12th.
Second of all, we're not talking about my team. We're talking about your team, right? Cole Palmer has 6 goals and 5 assists.
11 and 11, by the way, just to clarify.
You don't think you could use that? Huh?
He's not good for City. He's not good City standards. He's good.
He didn't get to play. He's playing now. Now he looks like a player. What happened?
No, but he's not good. He's good for your quality.
That's it. No. He's good. Period. He's good. Period.
He's not.
Good,
I don't.
By the way, can I?
What league is he playing in?
By the way, today as well, yeah. Jimmy, look, you know why I'm going to back up your point right now, yeah, because one thing that Daps has criticized City about is their creativity of late. And I'd like to add context to today's game because people love stats, so we must include them when it matters. You had 74% possession, 19 goal attempts, 9 shots on target to Palace's 5 and 2. But the XG, so for the XG whores, Sket, 1.57 XG to Man City to 1.98 XG of Crystal Palace's. So their opportunities must have been better than yours by stats as well. So wherever you want to say they play haram ball, their XG is bigger than yours.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They create. What chance did they have? I don't care about XG. I don't care about XG. I'm not someone. I look at the eye. Football's the eye. Yeah.
No. I had to do this for the XG whores.
So wait, they had the shot, and they had
how many? They had 5 shots.
One little shot. They did not have any other chance. No.
So why is your partial 2 goals? Why did you have 1.5? So look, I'm trying to understand. Look, I never watched the game. I'm trying to understand that. If your XG is so low, but your XG is still low. So what you're trying to tell me that you done up Louis van Gaal today?
No, we played well. We had the composure. We pinned them back. But City don't just shoot from someone. We're not frauds like you guys. We don't like Bruno Fernandes. You shoot from far. Anthony will shoot from far. We try and create.
Last time I checked, we're only a few points behind you. So clearly, yeah.
But that's what we do. That's how we do. But the problem today that worked out today is you're 2-0 up, and you throw a 2-0 lead. That's a red flag. You're beating Tottenham 3-1 or 3-2. You keep dropping games. 4-4. You're 4-3 up against Chelsea. 95 minutes.
Then Hamza, talk about your defense then. Talk about you haven't said anything about Ruben Diaz. You're saying that, but then speak about Ruben Diaz. Speak about Gavardio. Speak about Kyle Walker then. Speak about it. You're saying your defense is leaking goals. Then speak about your defense then. So what's going on? So what's Pep doing then? So why are you guys not showing up? You're not closing your games. Fair enough. What's Pep not doing?
It's not defense. It's not defense. Because are you a Liverpool fan? You're a Liverpool fan.
Of course I am.
Hold on. Sit down on the floor 1 second. Well, I thought I was talking to a Real Madrid fan. Have some shame.
Oh, no. No. Hamza, don't do that. I'm not that guy. We don't do that.
Your best thing to do.
Have some shame, really. I thought you're a Real Madrid fan or something. Have some shame.
Hamza,
really.
you've only criticized. You've only done one thing though. Hamza, you can't talk about having some shame. You can't talk about having some shame. You've answered one question out of Dawood's question, out of Jimmy's statement. Deji's been quite quiet for some reason as well. I need Deji. I need your input as well, yeah, because your team's only a point behind them. No, but I'm just trying to say, yeah, only a few points. I'm just trying to say, yeah, Hamza, don't talk about shame when all you're doing is deflection. I'm going to allow you to do deflection because guess what? I've got time today, so you've got some time too. I want to hear you start criticizing people. 1 win in 6. 1 win in 6. This is the same stuff that you put on your TikTok and your Twitter and cuss people about, yeah? Yes. And call them frauds. So what we doing here? Talk to me, man. Where's the real criticism? All I'm hearing is who he supports. Chelsea in 12th or 10th. My team's frauds. Arsenal biggest bottle jobs. Right now, the biggest bottle jobs right now for the status of being champions of the league right now is you.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the difference between last year and this year? Which players are the ones?
That's it, bro. You're trying to tell you said you're still going to win the league without providing me. Why are you not providing me a statement? Why you believe you're going to win the league when you've just said poor recruitment? I don't think Liverpool's had poor recruitment. I don't think Arsenal have had bar Havertz. Yeah. But other than that, you said poor recruitment. Yeah, Gundogan going to this player from Raheem Sterling. You was crying. I swear you made a whole tweet about Jeremy Doku. We ain't had this since Leroy Sané and Raheem Sterling.
Yeah,
all this shit, blah 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 blah.
It's your top time.
Yeah, 1 win in 6 and stuff like that. Talk on it.
I believe we're conceding all these goals because the midfield is not protecting the back line. The midfield, the loss there was that Gundogan guy. That quality needs to be replaced ASAP. Did they get it right? No, I don't believe they got it right. I've always said it. The second thing is some players there, they need to be rotated. Yeah, they need to be rotated. Foden, when he makes a mess like that, you're not playing next game, you're bench. Alvarez, you're not having a good, you're getting benched. But the problem is, who do you take off Alvarez for? Oscar Bob. Who do you take off thing for? We had Sassuolo. Who the hell is this guy? So we got young. We are like the Real Madrid of football in Premier League. Are we behaving like Burnley? We're going to shop at bloody Aldi's. Why am I shopping at Aldi's? Why am I shopping in the same market?
What do you mean? Aldi's is a good. It's a good supermarket in my opinion. But,
how long want to carry on taking this nonsense from Hamza? You're talking about the bench, yeah? This is what you call entitlements for Man City fans when they expect to get these, A-list style players from around the Europe because they're Man City. How many other teams in the Premier League have a thin squad where their bench is a couple of youth players? Where you talk so highly about Oscar Bob, talking about he's the next big thing. He should be good enough to be playing against Crystal Palace or even starting against Crystal Palace. They said he signed academy guy today, no? As well. Someone said. Apparently, someone in the academy started for Crystal Palace today, no? Crystal Palace. But Crystal Palace, and you talk about the funny, another thing that's so funny, Hamza. You talk about, Hamza, 1 second. Another thing, funny thing you talk about Crystal Palace is that they step back.
They play Chris Richards and Breedable in centre mid.
That's what I told you, Kaz, bro. That's what I said. That's what I said. And he's telling me about all this deflection stuff. That's what I'm saying to him.
And we ain't here.
They played Joe Ward and Nathaniel Klein too.
Hamza, they fucking midfield was made out of porridge, bro. How you not talking? How you not talking about your midfield, bro? Talk about that
no
shit.
CoolAid, no Esle, and you're still
porridge in the midfield. You ever take your spoon and put it in the porridge and just
bro, Mateta, bro. If you hear from the Crystal Palace fans, bro, Crystal Palace don't like Mateta, bro. They get onto him, bro. You let him score at the Etihad.
One thing is, guys, yeah, Pep Guardiola, I'd probably say the greatest manager in my life, yeah. But what slowly that's back of my head, Pep Guardiola, when he has a thing squad, he doesn't know how to change it up. How many times has Jurgen Klopp had a thin team where he's had so many injuries where he's kind of adapted? Pep Guardiola, when he doesn't have his best 11, he doesn't know how to adapt. And for some reason, Hamza, if Pep Guardiola is so good, Hamza, if he's so good, yeah, Hamza.
Yeah, he's so good. No,
if Pep Guardiola is so good, why does he need January transfer window? Why does he need another 100-200 million pounds to be able to be able Crystal Palace?
He's so good.
Could you mute Hamza and then I put this up and say what Hamza should actually be saying?
He's so good. He made the greatest manager in this country was shaking like a dog.
I'm asking the question. Don't deflect. I'm asking the question now, Hamza. No, Hamza. I'm asking the question. If Pep Guardiola, please listen to the question. Please listen to the question, Hamza. No, don't do the monologue again. Don't do another monologue. Don't do the monologue. Okay. If Pep Guardiola is so good,
he's so
why
good.
Why can't he win the league with the team that he has now? Why does he need another January transfer?
I thought Rodri coming back was going to change everything.
Let me tell you something.
Why does he need January transfer window?
He is the only manager I've seen, can work with a small squad like last season and win a treble.
What do you mean? Ferguson existed.
No, Ferguson had bigger squad, way bigger squad. I can name you.
What do you mean? We won the league with flipping Raphael and Fabio playing centre mid at some point.
You had 4 strikers. You had Teddy Sheringham, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Dwight
4-4-2 days. 4-4-2 days.
4 strikers. 4 strikers. Have some shame.
Bro, we won the league with Jemba in the squad. Stop doing this. Jemba in the squad.
You didn't have Jemba in the squad. No, you did. You did. You're a liar.
Yeah, with Jemba, we've had Kleberson. You have man like that. Don't give me that shit. We've had Bebe in the squad and still won the league.
Nicky Bat. No,
you're talking about the 90s. Why are you talking about 90s? I'm talking about bro. We won. You do realize Man United won, multiple leagues over the span of 2 decades.
You're telling me about 98, 99.
I'm not talking about that. I don't want to talk about that team because guess what? We won the league. Even if you did that, it don't matter. It don't matter. We done our treble and 3-peat. But I'm not talking about treble teams. I'm talking about squads. No. You're picking a team that was a bloated squad. By the way, in that final, we didn't even have Roy Keane playing and all that. So allow it. So he was suspended. Anyway, the whole point. I'm not trying to say that. I'm talking about different squads. There's been points where Man United have had no thin squads, with barely any quality in it. What do you mean 2000? Even the one we ran, we had Tom Cleverley playing centre mid, fam. So don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit.
I talked about your treble. Your
I
treble.
don't care about our treble. I'm trying to say you talk about you Pep Guardiola. Give him some, bro. Your manager. I'm not being funny. There's this weird thing why Pep can't get criticised sometimes. Why are we doing this?
No, he can't get criticised. I've been criticising.
Yo. So did Hamza say?
Can I just say quickly that look, the truth is we can all see it. We all talk about football and we can all see it with our eyes. The reason why I've been quiet is because none of us on this show can shake our bums about our club. Not Liverpool, not Arsenal, not Spurs. We've all been pretty
Liverpool can. They don't even have a DM.
However, I will say though,
I don't have a left back.
What I will say is that Pep.
Wait. Hold on, Spurs. What's that, Deji? Say again, Hamza. What did you say?
I don't have a left back.
What do you mean you don't have a left back? Why were you just picking up the whole core centre back? You was picking up you was picking up Ake last year, and you was picking up. We got Guardiola now. You said who needs left backs? Pep Guardiola. Don't you remember that one?
No, you said you don't have enough.
You know what it is?
The new system. The new system. What are we doing it?
Hamza.
He's always
Hamza. On the level, you know, I always back you on every show. In terms of squad depth, we can't. There's nothing you can say about that. You guys have enough players.
Hamza,
we talk about Man City.
You gotta spend the billion.
A B team and also a C team. But the thing that you're missing, Hamza. Let me tell you what you're missing. And Hamza, the bit that you're missing is you got to blame Arsenal for this. And let me explain why you got to blame Arsenal. Pep this season has drank the Arteta CoolAid. What do I mean? Pep has gone from his usual ways. He had a set system, and this season he's decided he wants to be creative. A little bit like Arteta. Arteta wants to be creative. He plays Zinchenko. When he's feeling he wants to be creative, he wants to bring Kai Havertz in, or he wants to bring Jorginho, who apparently he's going to do bits, or he might even start Nketiah. And what's happening with you, man, is you guys are doing the same thing.
Could start who?
Nketiah. But when it comes to Man City, you're playing Rico Lewis, you're playing SpongeBob, you're doing all sort of creative things, when really you should just do what you know wins. And I think he's looked at Arteta and he's been sidetracked, he's been distracted. And I think that's the problem, bro. It's not about your squad depth. It's not that these men aren't stepping up. It's just
it's a squad quality.
It's bored.
No, Deji, it's a squad quality and depth. I'll tell you why. Look at the bench. One second. Would you take Oscar Bob in your squad?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
No, let me ask you.
I can't take SpongeBob in my team. I'm not gonna.
Would you take Oscar Bob? We got SpongeBob.
No, the Nketiah one is taking me over. I can't lie.
Would you take that swore on your squad?
No.
Would you take Calvin Phillips in your squad?
I'm saying that's why he's getting creative here, bro.
Hey,
you're
too funny, man.
There you are. So SpongeBob, Mamadou Soso, Sergio Gomez, and Calvin Phillips will not be on the bench. There you are. But then Man City's bench.
Wait, sorry, do one. Are you gonna let him call your Eddie K? NKK?
Bro, I don't rate Eddie K anyway. You can slander him as much as you want.
Okay, fair enough. But that is too crazy.
You can say to defend that fucking bum. You can't defend him, man.
Eddie's a bum anyway.
Sorry, Hamza.
Yeah, you can't defend him.
Hamza. It's so funny. It's so funny that. Can you remember, guys? Can you remember last season when Man City beat Leicester at home and you saw their bench? And their bench was like £600 million worth.
Yeah,
like
600 million.
Crazy bench.
Yeah, it was Grealish, KDB.
Yeah, they had a crazy bench. This season, they lose what? They lose 4 or 5 players, and we need to spend another £200 million.
Yes, spend it. Spend the money now.
So you're telling me that you're telling me that 1 second. So you're telling me that the only way Pep Guardiola can win major trophies. Only way Pep Guardiola can win major trophies is that if he's got an open checkbook, a blanket checkbook.
So that's what Real Madrid. The only way Real Madrid can win the thing by buying Zidane. The only way of Real Madrid winning something is buying up. So let's go. Real Madrid, 14 champions. We'll never accept you. Yo, you bought Henry, yeah, to win you the league. You bought Vieira to win you the league. You bought the likes of Gilberto to win you the league.
What are you talking
Man
about
United,
now?
Manchester United. 1 second. Manchester United bought Juan Sebastian Veron, a top player, after winning the treble.
So Hamza,
and then what happened?
Don't do that.
I mean, flop. And we didn't win the league. We didn't win the league next year. Arsenal did.
Yeah,
you talk about Hamza. Hamza, you talk about your recruitment. Hamza, listen. Hamza, you talk about your recruitment. Yeah, you talk about your recruitment in the last year. So last summer and the summer before, you bought Calvin Phillips. No one rates him.
Yeah,
okay. You bought
at that time we did not. To be fair, Dawood, at that time we did rate Calvin Phillips.
I never rated. Wallahi, I never rated him.
Okay.
Wait, did you have last year? No, you bought it. Did you buy him last year? Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah.
Bro, he was good.
Yeah,
for backup as well. We knew he was going to be backup. We were thinking for backup purposes. Calvin Phillips is like, yeah, you know what? Okay.
In the last year, Kaz, he talks about recruitment within January. So you're telling me that when you've bought Mateus Nunes, you bought Gavadio, you bought Sergio Gomez, that left back, I don't know where he's gone. You bought Kovacic, you bought you bought about
Haaland.
5-6 players, and all of them are basically
name the players.
Okay, I'm naming them for you then. Okay, Mateus Nunes,
yeah,
Gavadio, Sergio Gomez.
Yeah, no, he's a youngster.
Who else have you bought?
So what? Why you keep saying he's a youngster? Because you don't take our youngsters out when you say we spend a billion. Count them motherfuckers.
Yo, Kovacic, Calvin Phillips. That's 5 players, Hamza.
Haaland,
5 players. You bought 5. I'm talking about the flops, yeah. 5 of those players that you bought.
A bunch of flops.
Yeah, they've all flopped, yeah.
Okay.
No, they're not flopped.
We mean they haven't flopped.
Nunes hasn't flopped.
Nunes is shit, bro.
Nunes isn't shit. He's not shit.
Nunes is crap, man. He's crap, man. You're telling me you bought a guy.
Chelsea's team.
He's got a bang against you guys.
Walk what? You walk in and sweep up the fucking bridge and go home.
Jimmy, the funny thing is, they bought Mateus Nunes.
Nunes is crap.
You bought Mateus Nunes, Hamza. You bought Mateus Nunes.
Walk into where we wouldn't. Out of our 1 billion, we wouldn't spend $2.50 on that.
Yo, 1
second. Gomez is 23, by the way. Not young.
Nunes got a good haircut. That's it. Get him the fuck out of here. Walk into what?
Nunes or Conor Gallagher?
Dude, you've been sniffing glue. Gallagher's better than fucking Nunes.
It's from the academy.
What are we doing here?
Nah, Nunes is great. Nunes is brazy. I like Nunes a lot.
Yo, what has he done?
Yo, guys. They bought Nunes for 55 million euros.
55 million flop. He ain't done shit.
Player. He can't even start with an 18-year-old academy player, Rico Lewis. How?
He's come back from injury. The only reason for him, the only way Cancelo, we sold him. Did we buy a replacement?
But you don't mind. You didn't need. You said you didn't need one.
You
bought
But you said you didn't need one.
We did.
You paid. Well, what are we doing? You paid centre backs and won a league and everything with it.
Yeah,
like, you paid your free.
No. That's the problem.
You should sell used cars
as well.
This motherfucker should sell used cars.
Exactly. It's so selfish, man. So selfish.
Let me explain. The reason why, we went to win the league and we never had injuries major. We had injuries, but we managed to keep players. The main players not injured.
Why you got that scammer whiskey?
I mean, I swear Diaz was injured at the start of the season, and Stones, one or the other.
It's okay to have 2 or 3 players injured. But when you got a 15 or 16-man squad and you have 5 players injured, you're in trouble.
16-man squad? What are you talking about 16-man squad? I can name you the squad right now. What are you talking about 16-man squad?
Last year?
Yeah.
The real starters. No,
the real starters. Should I give you the real starters? Because now I know you're waffling, Hamza.
No,
he's not right now. When he starts talking like this and whispering,
don't tell me
he's fucking waffling. When you start talking like Smeagol, that's when the bullshit is dripping out your mouth. You turn into Smeagol.
Yo, this guy just
my recruitment.
My guy just beat United. He's become so happy. Look at this guy.
You spent $1 billion just like us, and you $10 million fucking alcoholic on your team.
Cancelo replacement is needed. Sterling replacement.
You got $100 million party boy.
And Gundogan.
Hamza, you talk about. What did he say? What did he say 10 minutes ago? What did he say 10 minutes ago? We need a left back and a right back.
We need a left back. Yeah, I believe we're not natural left back.
So why did
he has to be natural?
Okay.
So what's a natural left back? Like he's born out of his mother and he's like, oh, you have a left back.
No,
give me the natural left back.
Okay, 1 second. Yo, Hamza, you said you need a left back.
You don't understand.
Didn't y'all win the trouble with Nathan Ake playing left back?
He doesn't understand football. 1 second.
You talking bullshit, bro. You talking bullshit.
Natural left back means
Champions League final. We did that.
Cucurella is crap. No one ever.
Champions League final. We beat Pep. We did that. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Champions League final. We beat Pep. Watch your mouth. See how you stop talking?
Listen, we need a natural.
Diva. That's all, folks.
Yo, Hamza, you talk about you need a left back, yeah? You talk about you need. Why did you buy
Watch your mouth.
Why did you buy Gavado, Hamza? Why did you buy Gavado?
He's Laporte replacement.
Yo, guys.
You can't talk that shit to me. We beat you fucks in the Champions League final. Watch your mouth. Talk to me nice.
Dawood, go on. I want to hear.
Yo, it was done though. It's been done. We beat Pep. Same Pep. So I can talk my shit.
Jimmy, 1 second. 1 second.
Crap, man.
You're 1 second.
Yeah. Listen, you
you guys. I said to Hamza. Hamza, 1 second. Hamza, 1 second. Yeah. I said to you, you said you need a left back. I said, why did you sign Gvardiol? And what did he say? Gvardiol is Laporte replacement, yeah?
Laporte replacement.
So you bought Gvardiol for £80 million to be a squad player.
No, he's the replacement for Laporte, 100%.
So he's not a starter then. He's not a starter.
I'd say Laporte.
Yeah, he has to win his place.
But I'm talking about he's not first choice starter.
No, he can start.
Is he first choice? In your best 11, is he first choice?
Because Stones is never
in your first 11, is he first choice?
Of course.
If everyone's fit.
If everyone's fit, it's John Stones, Ruben Diaz. No, I'll play right back John Stones. It's Diaz and him. And Ake left back. I'll drop.
Yeah, wait, Hamza. But not too long ago, you was talking about we don't have a left back or right back, but you're putting John Stones and my man.
All of a sudden, Man City don't know their best 11. Who the fuck knew?
Because I don't have a left back anymore.
No, but because that's what your manager does, though. Because that's what he wanted. That's the system that got you the treble. That's what went on and made you concede pretty much no 1 goal minimum per game.
Yes,
just fucking a few months ago. Just a few months ago.
There's no quality. Why do you think we're going to sign Valentin Bako? A youngster, and we're selling Sergio Gomez.
That's investment for the future.
No,
hands up. Let's get it right. Pep is nervous this season. I think he knows it. I think he can't.
His press conferences are crazy as well. You know what your manager said? Your manager said we couldn't. He said something about we can't win no games. His press conferences are a bit weird. I'll be real.
He tried to say Calvin Phillips would go. I can't sort out Calvin Phillips. He doesn't work in my team and stuff like that. Pep is nervous this season. You need to watch out.
You know what?
You need to watch out.
He's a clever man. He will never accept the low standards of Klopp. He will never rattled.
And he's seen, for example, with all praises in last season and stuff like that. This season, he's under the ropes as well. And you can see it as well. From the way you're leaking goals, you never used to speak about City leaking goals.
Yo, they're leaking.
You came clutch last season. Lots of players came clutch for you, man. Gundogan, Rodri, and stuff like that. You see, Gundogan, he was absolutely the key. You know how we talk about Bobby Firmino being the dazzler for us? He was the main key, the main cog in our team and stuff like that. Arsenal fans, Tottenham fans, to some degree, you can say those sort of players. See, once you lost Gundogan, and I think Gundogan thought that Pep was going to leave. Cool, Pep didn't decide to leave. He decided to stay. And see that missing link? You have not replaced him. You have not replaced Gundogan.
Pep has never been nervous. You know the
Pep has been nervous. Check last
is nervous,
bro.
Pep has come
when
back
Klopp was seeing him at Dortmund, when he was at Bayern and Klopp came around the corner, he got nervous. You saw that. You're a man that knows about football back in the day. When Klopp got his shit together with Dortmund, Pep got nervous, and it's the same thing. Because you know what he was doing? He started doing weird experimental stuff.
How can you be nervous from a guy who's won 1 league title in 8 years?
Hamza, wait. Hamza, just wait.
Hamza, you haven't got the right to speak right now.
Like Deji says, when he starts experimenting, do you see what Pep does? He starts experimenting when he knows his first 11. When he knows his first 11, so I can trust you, man, to do certain things. Like he said, Kai Walker. Nice. I don't trust Kai Walker to play the inverted role. That's why he gave it to John Stones. But see now this season, he put Kai Walker back. Look what's happening with Kai Walker at the moment. Most of his goals has been down that channel on that side. Ruben Diaz right now, bro, breaking to shits right now. And Kanji, I don't know nowhere to be seen as well. And you said you're right. You spoke about your midfield, but you didn't talk about your players. Hamza, we know you speak about this is not right, the defense in the midfield, but talk about the players. But fundamentally, we should call it how it is now. Pep is under the ropes because you see Arsenal, they're rebuilding. You wanted a Declan Rice. Man City needed a Declan Rice, but you somehow spent your money on Kovacic, and you got Kovacic early. You should have put the talkings early for Declan Rice, and you have the money to do so. Hamza,
they brought Cavani for no reason.
Cavani was no reason. Even me,
I'll take
John McGinn. John McGinn was 80 million euros in your sort of team as well right now.
Yes, I sold Laporte for 40 million. Why am I not allowed to spend that?
So when Man United and Arsenal buy Havertz and Kovacic, I mean Havertz and Havertz.
Yeah, you haven't won anything.
Yeah,
you have
1
zero,
second.
You
when
have
they
zero
buy
trophies, you frauds. You have zero
listen, bro, man.
You have zero league titles, and you have no right to spend because you're biggest fraud for 20 years. You have wallahi. Even if you bought me chips, I said fucking hell. Where did you get that chip from? Because you bloody hell, you haven't won anything. I can spend any money I want. I've won everything. I've got the champion.
How dare someone spend their own money?
I can spend whatever I want. I've got the money. I've got the cash.
Well,
I have a right.
Clearly. Wait. Let me do this super chat.
For 3 seasons in a row, you're into your brain. You're worried about us. You're worried about us.
I can't lie, Hamza. It kind of sounds like you're worried. It sounds like you're worried about yourself.
This is monologue for no reason. This is just a deflection.
Hamza, your head's gone, G.
Ilias
says,
what are we talking about? My head's gone.
Your head's gone, G.
You're going into the Smeagol voice. Hey. Every time you go into Smeagol, we hear it.
My precious. Ilias says, shut the F up, everyone. Getting injuries, you waffler.
Everybody.
Ilias. Everyone else, Ilias. Blaze says Hamza has just confessed that Pep is a checkbook manager, saying he only needs quality players to succeed. Why can't the best manager work with that team?
No, tell Ferguson, don't sign Dwight York to win the treble. Tell him.
Brother, I can't lie. Who was Dwight York? Wait, who was Dwight York? Who was Dwight York? Bro, we was running Darren Fletcher's and John O'Shea's in midfield to win leagues and shit. Don't. Let's not do this. Hamza. Let's not do this. You won't win. Aya says, Cass, you need to start bringing more guys with at least rudimentary football knowledge. Pep has been tinkering long before Arteta was even managing. Is that back to the CoolAid? Sipping on Arteta CoolAid comment, maybe. Yeah, we all know that, but Pep, I don't know what Pep needs to do in this moment of time. That's all I can really say. Hamza, man, your head's gone. I think we should move on to Chelsea just for the last little segment as well, man. Jimmy, this is your time.
Can I just say one more thing?
Of course you can. Of course.
Just 5 seconds. You know what the funny thing is? I remember now that season when Liverpool won the league title, yeah, when he lost company that season, he didn't know who to sign. So this season reminds me of that season when he lost company. This season they've lost Gundogan and Mahrez, where their recruitment's all over the place. They don't know how to replace these players. That season when Liverpool won the league, they lost Vincent Kompany. He didn't know what to do. He started experimenting. He started, playing Fernandinho centre back. This one, when Pep loses my key players that have been at the club for years and years, he starts buying players and he's just experimenting too much. And that's that's Pep Guardiola for you. He's a checkbook manager. And then until he spends another £200 million on another, right winger and a left winger, then we'll see the Man City winning again. The guy's just a checkbook manager.
Well, so 700 million you buy and you can only win an FA Cup, and you call a checkbook FA Cup winner, is it? What kind of loser is that mentality? That's a joke, man. And quickly, he's right in quickly. Biggest mistake we also made. Remember when we won that Aguero moment? The year after that, we sold Nigel De Jong, yeah? 3 million.
Yo, holy shit. Why you go so far? What are we Nigel De Jong? What are we talking
I'm just telling Kaz. And then we bought Javi Garcia and Jack Rodwell. Not the right thing. And Robin Van Persie would refuse to pay for that 25 million. We lost the league. And that's dangerous. You don't need to do that. You have to spend on the right players. You're right. That one, I put my hand up. Recruitment have not spent it right this season. Fact.
I agree. You need to dip into the market majorly. I think you did have in the end. I don't know why you bought Kovacic and Mateus Nunes in the same window. I don't understand it either. To be fair, I think Vardy will become good and everything, but it's not about if you will become good. It's about your shit. But it's about your shit performance today. Other than that, yeah, man. Guys, there's 1,000 of you in here. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Double check. Make sure you also to check out Jimmy Spliff TV as well. Jimmy's in the bottom right. If you don't know, get to know. He's here to deliver some minerals on his channel. Deji as well. And obviously welcomes Football Talk whenever he decides to upload. It's Dawood. You can find Dawood anyway. If you write Dawood and TikTok, he will be there. Front and center, pretty much. Whether he's crying, whether he's joking about, whether he's taking the piss, is up to you. But big up Dawood. But yeah, Hamza talked.
I'm just gonna go. If Klopp and Arteta don't win the league title from this, are they frauds? Because I'm weak and I'm 6.
I think Arteta needs to win something this season. I've been saying it, of course.
We're in a rebuild.
Yeah, Liverpool not so much. Is what it is, isn't it? But it depends what position they get into. And they don't even have a DM. But yeah, Chelsea, Jimmy, man, it's your moment. It's your moment magic here. Your team's finally won. Well, 50% of the matches come against the bottom 3.
What a shame!
I didn't win a game.
And guess what? There was no. I guess what? You finally win when no Enzo Fernandez. I'm just trying to say something. I'm just saying. People think I got Enzo Fernandez. You know what? Is what it is. No Enzo Fernandez. That means there's going to be a party. But that first half was still dog shit. You had 0 point. Hey.
What do you expect? We got a fucking Spurs.
You know what the maddest part is, yeah? You know what the maddest part? You know what? When you win, you should. I should be able to praise the team, yeah. I should be able to praise the team. But I don't even know, Jim. I don't even know if you can even defend that W.
I'm gonna praise my team. I'm gonna praise my team. Because we got 3 points despite having one of the worst managers in the Prem. We got 3 points. So I'm going to praise my team, the players, not that staff, not that fucking cokehead staff we got. Listen, Pochettino is a fraud, okay? Pochettino is a fraud. He's a fraud. He's the biggest fraud I've ever seen. I'll take back AVB. I'll take back Di Matteo.
Bloody hell.
Pochettino is crap.
That you should know.
Garbage. He injures more players than playing in the league. All our players get injured in practice. He's garbage.
When was he ever a good manager? Pochettino. When was he ever?
I don't know. I don't.
He was
a good manager. Let's not get it wrong.
He's a quality manager.
He's a mid-table manager. That's what he is. Mid-table.
But what happens now? What happened now to Pochettino? He ain't got no balls, bro. Pause. He doesn't have any. He's lost. He's just not good. He's just not fucking good. I don't even want to go on a diatribe about Pochettino. He's not good. He's not a good manager. He pigeonhole players into positions. Look, if you're gonna be doing the weird shit, the football hipster shit, it gotta work. If you're going to put Chilwell at left wing, it got to work. If you're going to take Levi Caldwell, who was considered one of the best young center backs, and move him to left back, it got to work. If it don't work, you're a fraud. True.
You know what it is? You know what I think, Jimmy? And, when I was asked if Pochettino, how do I feel about him going to Chelsea? And I remember the battle at the bridge. And I was saying to Spurs fans, I said, if this guy is legit, I can't understand how Pochettino could take the job, given the amount of smoke and heat he took from that game, especially with Hazard. And I said, the only way he's taking that job is if he's going in to screw these guys up.
Sabotage.
So, honestly, I said it as a joke at the time, but every week I watch Chelsea play, I'm starting to think this brother.
Yo, listen.
For Spurs.
Listen. At one point in the game, right?
Yeah.
When you can see 3 different attackers get the ball on their foot, look around and go, that's not. It's no longer the players. It's a sign. It's completely there. Nobody. I've seen some quotes from some PSG players that said, "Yo, their problem with Poch was." When it came to attack, he just rolled the ball out and said, express yourself. Like, I don't know when the fuck he turned to NWA and Dr. Dre. You need to all right. The main thing everybody say is what? Chelsea brought in our squad is basically new, right? Mm-hmm. So it's not like they have cohesion of We've been playing with each other. We're on the same wavelength. So the one thing you know they need is direction. It can't be fucking freestyle football. It can't be. And that's what Potts is doing. Potts has created a new position. It's called defensive 10. He put Conor McGregor, not Conor McGregor. What the fuck is this kid name?
Conor Gallagher.
Conor Gallagher. I'm sorry.
That's
he
right.
puts him at the 10, puts gunpowder in his fucking gums. And go, like you shake your dog, and then he fucking puts the armband on his arm and let him go. And that's what he does. He runs around like a fucking cokehead all day. and then our fan base, and I'm gonna keep it funky because he's fucking English. The blonde hair with the fucking bun. Oh, that Connor, he's fighting for the badge. It takes him 5 fucking touches. It takes him 5 touches to do a turn. 5 touches. He has 77 fucking fouls. He gets lucky on the yellow cards. He can't fucking pass. He presses. That's what he does. He's a press merchant. He presses, but so does the fucking iron in my kitchen.
Hey Jimmy, but didn't you not change it during the second half? You moved Cole Palmer in the 10.
No. I'm sorry. I actually went on a rant. That's just overall for the season. Second half, to be honest,
you kind of switched it up.
I personally feel like the talent just outshined. We have too much talent. It was only going to be a matter of time before this, because if they would have had any direction, we should have had 4 or 5 fucking goals, man. Because once you see we opened up in the second half, they just don't have the talent to maintain what we have out there. They just didn't have the talent. But we got a shit fucking manager. And people stop asking me, who should we hire? Any fucking body. I don't care. Who was what everybody thought of Emery before he got to Villa? Where was they at? Where the fuck was Newcastle before Eddie Howe?
But Jimmy, would you take the Arsenal's approach? Would you not take Arsenal's approach in the sense where can't you not just do the Arteta thing? So it wasn't nice with Arteta at the time, and could not Poch later on when everyone actually gets fit and maybe you actually understand your first 11, then maybe you can just.
But here's my problem with that. Here's my problem with that, right? When we had wingers galore, he took Ben Chilwell and put him at left.
He's the madman.
Winger, bro.
He's the madman.
Left. He put Ben Chilwell at left winger.
Is the painter still at right back? The painter.
Wait, and this was I watched Malo Gusto, right? 1 week, put Matoma in his pocket. Everybody at the club was surprised because this was his first big game. Pocketed Matoma. We celebrated him that week. You know what happened very next week? He put DCC at fucking right back.
Oh, okay.
For no reason. For no reason. This is the shit he does. After we had 3-4, after we had the draw with City, the draw with Arsenal, all those good games, out of nowhere, he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Conor Gallagher at fucking right wing. He put him at right wing. He rubbed the gunpowder on his gums, took up the fucking chain, put the LGBTQ fucking band on his arm and rushed him out. And he ran out there and did fuck all, bro. He can't keep it together. Yo, nice. We're playing 4 center backs, right? Right now is the time he could go 3 in the back. We have Ian Madsen, who was the best left wing back in the championship last year. If a player is voted best wing back in the championship, you would say to yourself, he's at least can get a chance at wing back in the Prem. Give him a shot. Fuck no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take Levi Caldwell and let me get on this fucking Levi Caldwell dude. If Levi Caldwell was from Brooklyn, New York, he'll be in the fucking MLS. This dude is so overrated, yo. He's so fucking overrated. Yo, Levi Caldwell is soft soap. Soft soap.
No,
That
that, I'm
dude-
not, Jim. I'm not letting you have that one. I'm not letting you have. I read
Yeah,
Levi
welcome,
Caldwell.
welcome
You
to
can rate him all you want.
Yeah, no,
But you don't have to watch him.
Levi Caldwell.
I
Don't
watch
do
him
that.
every week. You don't watch him.
Yeah, but
I watch him,
you still
bro.
play Thiago Silva. You should play my
Bro,
play his position.
It's not about blame. It's not about no blame.
No,
I'm
but
talking
play him
about
in
the
his
style of
position. You know he
Listen
don't
to
want to
me.
play left back. We know
Bro,
he don't want to do that.
It's
You don't
not
be
even
playing-
about him
you don't
playing
play the
left back.
field as well.
It's about his mentality.
Bro, he's won the
soft.
under 21s championship. Bro, he's a captain,
Bro,
bro.
I don't give
get
a
twisted.
fuck what he did for somebody. I don't. Yo, he played
No, I
for
hear
Chelsea.
that. No, first, I
Yo,
hear that.
you see that? I don't give a fuck
I
what
hear
he
that.
does for England.
Okay, first.
I care less. For
Fair.
Chelsea, he's soft soap. You remember the goal McTominay scored? I was cats about the goal.
I was there.
When fucking Caldwell fell on the floor and did the dolphin. You
That is
have a
crazy.
fucking child and they learning how to walk and they fall and they can't. Dude is soft soap.
No, man.
I'm tired of miss
I-
me
I-
with the Levi Caldwell shit. He ain't
all
there
I can
yet.
say, yeah, Cole Palmer,
No,
man. Hamza,
Paddy
you wish-
Chile is clear of Levi Caldwell. Clear. Levi Caldwell listened to too much fucking Drake. Okay? Too much Drake.
No.
Turn off the Drake.
Okay.
Oh, my days.
Turn off the Drake.
All right, let me run this anyways, man. Crispy City cookbook got some Hamza and cheese chef's kiss. But other than that, yeah, we got rivals tomorrow where Dats will be on. I'm pretty sure Greasy will be on, Ty, Monts, Laguna League, etc. as well. But yeah, man, I'm gonna stop it there. Make sure you like the video and check out everyone's channels below. Oh man, that was funny. I can't lie, man. I can't lie. Yeah, tomorrow's my day.
I can't believe he's so happy for Sheffield United when he went on that rant. That's shameful.
Right, whatever you said. Whatever he said, but other than that, man.
You must tomorrow. You must tomorrow.
No, it's not you. What you know? What do you say? You or we?
Jimmy.
What do you mean? You? What do you mean? What do you mean? You? It's we must.
Day tomorrow.
Yeah, it's we must. It is what it is, isn't it? I'll be there. I'll be there. Don't you worry.
Who's United got tomorrow?
Liverpool away.
Hey, 4-1.
I've actually got. I might be. I mean, it's not financial advice, but anyone put in a 8-0 Liverpool, you know, we're gonna miss it. Put a little cheeky tenner on 8-0 Liverpool.
Is way, isn't it, man? Let me check something. Let me check something. I need to check something before I run this, just to be a little bit more shameless.
No,
I swear, if
Man City, we have conceded one more goal than Man City in a bit.